thank y'all for being here, every single one of y'all. And for those who don't know me, I keep it 100% real. So this is Realville. Don't get scared, I'm gonna be honest. Can I confess something to you guys? And don't think I'm crazy, but I can tell you this, because we like that. For some strange reason, I'll be thinking about death every single day. I don't know why I've been thinking about death. I don't know what it is. And, well, do you think about death? Yeah. Do you think about death? Sure. You do? Do you die in a relationship?
Do I die in the
Do you die in the relationship?
Do I die before her? Or
No, do you die? In order to have the relationship, no, in order to have the relationship function the way it should, do you die?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat. No, you don't die.
I've been in a 24-year relationship with my wife. We have 5 kids, now 2 grandkids. And the best way to keep this thing together is to communicate. And like you said, they're right, and we have to let them know they're right, because a happy wife is a happy life.
See, in order for us to function effectively in a relationship, there must be a death. Every single day. In other words, I can't wake up today with an attitude. But if I do, I must first die to the attitude before I approach my wife. Because if I don't die to the attitude before I approach her, what I'm doing is I'm giving her what I really don't want. And then her attitude's gonna rub off on me, and I'm gonna ask her, what's wrong with you?
The topics and things that he was talking about is almost like he was at my house, hearing us all week arguing and going through things, and me trying to tell my wife that, hey, I'm trying to submit to you to be a better husband so that we can plan our future together and grow old together and do so, and not have you to worry about some of the things that, we'd have been through in the past.
You must die to your ego, your emotions, every single day. If not, if you don't do that, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your ego on how you feel dictate the rest of your day. You see, death don't mean that you don't live. It means that you allow your mate, whether it's a male or female, to live. Because there is no relationship where there is no freedom. There is no relationship where there is no freedom. If my wife can't be free to be who she is, then we're not in a relationship.
It appears like I get more and more out of each session I go to. It brought back some memories of my past relationships, particularly when he stated about God, having God in your life. Initially, I didn't have God totally in my life, and he spoke about that. Relationship is not going to last if you don't have God in a relationship.
You can't come to a heavenly place with earthly nonsense. That's a good Facebook quote. Put my name on that.
So although I'm single right now, my next relationship, I'm gonna focus more on the spiritual side of relationship as opposed to the physical side.
Something old must die in order for something new to live. There's no way in the world you can hold on to the old person and bring that to a new situation. And the truth of the matter is this: if you ever walk in love, and I don't mean that pity pat stuff where I'm mad today and tomorrow we making up type stuff. I'm talking about love where when your man acting crazy and you still say, honey, what you want to eat? The toughest thing you will ever experience in your life is to conquer the person right here, yourself. There's no fight greater than conquering the person within. If you can conquer that person on the inside, you can conquer the world. If you can talk to someone the right way when they don't talk to you the right way, boy, you in the right lane. Because when you learn that you're not moved by a circumstance, but you're moved by accomplishing a certain goal, that's bigger than a circumstance.
What he's doing, I think, is something special because it has helped a lot of couples, helped us. We've been married for 11 years. We've been to several of the sessions. The book is something that has been inspirational to my wife and I, so we enjoyed it.
When you die in the relationship, when your mate knows that you are doing all you can to make him or her feel secure in the relationship, what you're doing is you're going deeper inside that person. That's what Jesus did. He died. In the midst of his dying, there was absolute strength. That's the prerequisite to having a successful relationship.
We support him 100% because what he says, we can relate to it because we have experienced things in our marriage that with the grace of God, you know, it just strengthens our relationship and we can't do it without him.
I need to submit not to her will. I need to submit to his will. If I submit to her will, then I'm limited to what I see. But when I submit to the invisible, it's unlimited. That's how you truly learn how to love. That's how you truly learn how to have a bona fide relationship. A man has a lion on the inside of him. But women, can I be honest with you? Many of y'all have turned that lion into a pussycat. Because you have confused the man. A kitty cat can't protect you. You need the Lion of Judah that's on the inside of that man. Men, I know she wants you to change because when you met her, she was one way and you was one way. So when she elevated, you didn't change with her. Man, when you first met that woman, you can be that person. You can, right? Minus the selfishness. So go back to being, listen, if when you met her, you were someone who was romantic and you was a go-getter, be romantic and be a go-getter. But this time, don't do it for you. Do it for her. You see? So when you take the focus off of you dying and put it on your mate, now she will embrace the thug in you because now you're not a bad thug, you're being a good thug. A lot of us, man, we want to change because the woman is telling us we need to change. We're confused. All you have to do, maintain who you are. All you have to do is change directions. So if you was aggressive, when you met her, she liked the aggression. Don't lose the aggression. Just use it for the team and not for yourself. When you use it for the team and not for yourself, now what you're doing is you're keeping the qualities in the relationship that captured her in the first place. The woman's job in the relationship is support her. Support her. Your beauty, your body, even your cooking will not hold a man. If that man can feel special in your presence, he'll never leave your side.
It is much easier to not break things in the first place than to fix things later. So much, but great advice. Enrique said that I couldn't agree anymore. That really stuck out to me.
It's a lot more work to fix something than it is just to do it right the first time.
I will die to my feelings, my emotions. From now on, no negativity will live in my life. I will allow God to live in me through my death. See, embrace that. How many of us are damaging something so priceless because we're holding on to something that has no value at all? We're holding on to the argument. We're holding on because, you know, when she spoke to me this way and when he said that. What if you just let it go? What would happen if you just let it go? Death is not a bad thing. If we look at it for what it really is. Listen, we're going to rest in peace one day. Why not start doing it right now while we're alive?